to you. We see the stars glowing in the sky.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Azarus. Welcome back to some more Incredibox. We are finally done with finals, and now let's try to get things back on track here. Today we're going to be playing a mod called Waypoint, and this is a relatively new mod. I think it came out a couple weeks ago, and it seemed pretty interesting. It seemed quite intriguing. But before we get into it, let's cover this week's fan art. We got our first one coming in from It's Amy. Damn, this is a crazy looking piece of art right here. Cannot begin to express how much I love this artwork. From the glowing, godly piece of bread in my hands to just it reminds me of Limbo, I think. I never actually played that game, but I guess that art style, kind of like a shadowy figure. And I love how just the eyes and the tears are white. Wow, this works out really well. And like the glowiness of the bread lights up the hands and the body a little bit. It's so crazy. Who knows what what do you think that tastes like? That's the bread. That is the bread. This is a pretty accurate depiction of when I'm on my last piece of bread. I bring it out of the bag, it's glowing, I praise it. Tears running down my eyes. Love that style. Next up we got a GIF coming in from banana bread. Oh, that's pretty good. And we're getting a GIF here of me taking off my sunglasses. The style here is crazy. Color combination here is pretty interesting. It's like a green haze, but the texture, it's like blocky. It looks like a video game character. That's pretty crazy. But it's me taking, look at that's crazy. That's a crazy depiction. Okay. Like ridiculously smooth animation too. That's clean. And also kind of looks like he's pointing or either flip me off too. He could be flipping me off. But this is absolutely awesome. I vaguely remember covering something like this. But next up we got one coming in from Bino, or I guess Rolly451. And we're getting a crazy sketch here with a dude holding a little Azzy. I can see that there was a prior sketch behind that. You can see a little Azzy is a little bigger there. And I love how he's just chilling. Yeah, this is definitely a vibe. I really like that. All right, next up we got one coming in from Mono. Coming with a crazy brown and white style art right here. I don't know, it's interesting. But the style here is very interesting. I like the glasses and how they look. Like, I like how they're tilted. Like, it gives a kind of sense of depth here. But then the shading here is also really cool. We got the little glimmers around here too. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, there's a little bread dude up here. Yeah, then the background. I like how there's an outline around the character too. Dude, fantastic altogether. And then last one coming in from Princess Milkman. This is like crazy. Holy crap. That is insane. I look like I should be holding a samurai sword or something. Is there like a show called Afro Samurai? This is what this is reminding me of, even though I never seen it. But this is covering my prior profile picture. I love the ferrofluid coming. Oh my god, this is actually insane. And then the sunglasses too. Dude, the detail to the shirt is insane. This man is looking unfazed. Apparently Princess Milkman here has never actually watched my videos, but if you are seeing this, absolutely insane. And that wraps that up. Thank you so much for sharing your artwork. We've had a crazy selection here. I forgot to mention my sweater. It jingles. I wore it last year too. And of course it's Christmas themed. I'm a little elf. Oh, but even the feet have bells. We're playing Waypoint. This mod was created by Sinetile. Yeah, in November. Oh, November 3rd. Okay, that's not too long ago. And then thanks to Bonbonnet, Neo-Ra, Make Bro, and Rhino. Very cool. This took me so long to find this mod. I tried downloading it, then I had issues. I'm like, what is happening? And then I realized it's on the actual Incredibox, Incredimod section. So if you want to play it. But from the start, overall colors are, gray. We have a bonus here as well, but we're going to go over this first beat and see how it sounds. Starting off pretty strong. Like a heavy kick. Got some power to it. And he's dressing pretty warm, getting ready for the winter weather. Today was like, dude, in the morning today, it was like 50 degrees. It was so nice. And then later in the day, it was like below freezing. It was ridiculous. Pretty cool start, man. We're gonna move on to the second one here. Second beat, we're getting a clap or a snare. I'm not really too sure what that, but it sounds good. And what was he? Oh yeah, okay. So he's chilling. He's wearing a jacket too, a visor as well. Sounds great, but nothing too much overall. But as we've seen before, we could get something pretty crazy with these last few beats here, which we're gonna move on to the trucker hat. Okay, Okay, hold on. Those are some nice hi-hats. The flow of it was very nice. Again, dressing pretty warm. But next up we got the hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, hexagon. That's okay. Hold on, that beat is really cool. That reminds me of Downtown, man. There's the one beat drop polo that sounded like that. But that style beat is very cool. It's very nice. And what is he wearing? I don't even know. It's a helmet of some sort, but that is a very interesting outfit, dude. And sliding into the last beat here. Oh my god. Okay, you killed it with that last beat. Holy crap. That was a clean beatbox, dude. That deserves a jingle. You like that? Dude, I love when they throw in a beat like that. That was insane. Alright, we're gonna move on to... Oh, this definitely seems like a bass polo. Okay, well that's definitely the bass. And what a progression. A very interesting melody. The bassiness to it wasn't the bassiest. So I'll give that a solid 7 out of bass. What was this guy? Oh, he is very different from the beats. That's a switch up. He's looking robotic. Okay, we're robotic now. Alright, next up we have the... Oh, we're going snorkeling. I wasn't expecting that. That is not a snorkel. In fact, it is a brain capsule. Does he have eyes? Oh, he doesn't even have eyes. And what an effect. Man, one note. Okay, he's contributing. I'll see how you sound with everything else. But he's just making random noises, bro. Alright, we're moving on to the lantern. Wow, it's kind of nice. Someone singing it, looks like. Give me a warning, right? It was like so quiet, and then it just blam right in my ears. It was nice. I'll take it again. Was that a lantern? I guess it was something. Next up, we got the fourth effect. Have I been calling these I feel like I've been calling these melodies. I don't know. Okay, holy switch up. I love the beats, how they're just dressing for the cold. These guys are just random mechanical polos. Alright, last up we got something with glasses, I don't know. We're getting a very mechanical dude. These effects are so mechanical. But you know who he reminds me of? The polos that were gas masks in the Evade Dare mods. Oh wait, we don't have a build-up. Maybe that's the build-up. We're moving on to the melodies here. Let's see how different they are compared to the beats and effects. Wow, that was very nice. Someone's singing that. It sounds really good. That could be a voice too, but that's a great melody. That polo gives me like Christmas vibes, like winter vibes. They're singing. Do you know what that sounds like though? It sounds like Avatar Love from Avatar The Last Airbender. Fantastic song that's played on the kalimba. Actually, oh, I found it. You're lucky. You're lucky I found it. I forgot I had this thing. This is Avatar Love. Sounds so beautiful, right? Oh my god. Yeah, kalimba. Kalimba sounds good. We're getting back to the polos that are dressing for the winter. So let's see what Melody 2 sounds like. All right, okay. We're getting another great melody in here. It sounds like trumpets, and it really gives you vibes of just original Incredibox. It's nice. This guy looks pretty insane. Also, Justin for the cold. He looks like a king. Is he wearing a crown? Very nice. Of royalty, I see. Saya. All right, next up we got Melody 3. Let's hear it. Am I tripping, or is there 4 loops? Every time I heard that, it sounded different each loop, but I might be just tripping. So, I might be going insane. Wow, that was really good. It was harmonizing. It was like hums. Yeah, that was very peaceful. I like that. What was he? Oh, I have no idea. We're gonna move on to the 4th melody here. Huh, okay. We're getting some kind of interesting style here. He's another guy who looks like a knight, right? That's pretty cool. So I like that outfit. And that polo is hitting the high notes. I like how part of the helmet is still there. And like the rest is just gone. Who knows what happened? He's in battle. Move on to the last melody here. The loops work so well together. I'm like hearing the loops again and I'm like, wait, this sounds different. If it actually is different, I'll include all the loops, but I think it's only 2 loops. Piano. Oh my lord, that is a great piano. It was very slow, it was very nice, very calming, and the perfect notes. We're moving on to the voices now. We're probably going to get lyrics, so let's see what this sounds like. I like these glasses. Wow, okay, that was very peaceful. A fantastic polo to start off with for the voices. These ones are very colorful, so I'm curious if we're going to keep that same style here throughout these next few.
Blowing away, we're spinning all day. We're clearly today. Tonight we're gonna say.
Those were some loud lyrics, dude. That was so loud. It probably works with everything else so it doesn't get drowned out by all the polos, but some pretty nice singing too. Floating Away, I'm actually not too sure what the style for this mod is, but the lyrics are great. Is this one of the bonus ones? Oh, it's not. This one is. So I'm guessing we're gonna get some more lyrics with this.
Oh, you're pointing my way to you. We see the stars glowing in the sky.
Man, I do like that type of voice, and it gives you a nice sound for harmonization, which is really nice, but also giving us a little hint of the style, I mean, kind of style, where the mod is called Waypoint, and so it's a location, a place that we need to go and visit. So the voices all together are great so far. We're going to be moving on to, well, that looks like a nice warm hat. That polo was hitting the high notes. Damn, you got up there. Okay, and yeah, they all are very colorful. Oh, I like that guy's outfit. But I'm enjoying the vocals on these. But we have one more left up here. We got the sunglasses. They look oddly familiar.
23, 1, 25, 16, 15, 9, 14, 20, 23, 1, 25, 16, 15, 9, 14, 20.
We got voice 5. Numbers. What do they mean? What do the numbers mean, Mason? Godly reference, if anyone knows where that's from. Very nice polo, very nice voices. I am very confused with this one, though. I was thinking maybe it's like the polos or something like that, but we only have 20 polos, so let's hear all the beats together and see how they sound. damn, those beats were crazy. They sounded so much better than I had anticipated. I was kind of jamming with that. I didn't think they were going to hit as hard as they did, but I will say this last one here, whoa. And now let's move on to the effects. Yo, these effects are throwing me off, bro. We finished the loop, and after we finished the loop, but it doesn't feel done. The loops don't feel done. We'll say those are a solid set of effects. They sound very interesting. The brain one is one note. But moving on to the melodies. Yeah, I'm convinced that these loops are different, but those are great. Dude, I love this one, the humming. The first two are like the bass melodies, and then the last three are just like the atmosphere polos. They sound so good, and they work. Those give a jingle. Those get a jingle. Moving on to the voices. Let's hear it.
See the stars glowing in the sky.
23, 1, 16, 15, 9, 14, 20, 23, 1, 25, 16, 15, 9, 14, 20.
I still don't know what the numbers mean. Alright, and ending off, again, these lyrics ones are loud. Damn. They always kept me like, damn. Yeah, but those are nice. I like them. They get a jingle. But now it's time to make this beat. So let's throw them together, see how they sound. Go ahead and make ourselves a nice, chill beat.
to you. We see the stars glowing in the sky. Oh, you're pointing my way to you. We see the stars glowing in the sky. Oh, you're pointing my way to you. We see the stars glowing in the sky.
23, 1, 25, 16, 15, 9, 14, 20, 23, 1, 25, 16, 15, 9, 14, 20, 23, 1, 25, 16, 15, 9, 14, 20, 23, 1, 25, 16, 15, 9, 14, 20.
That was actually very beautiful. Very, very nice. This sounded really good. Really good. Those melodies were amazing. Those beats. They killed it with the beats. For sure. A lot of the melodies sounded great, especially the humming and then like just the Slayer-ish kind of polos we got here. We got a few of them, which they all sound really good, especially together, which is why I had them together a lot of the time. The vocals, the lyrics were great. And everything about this mod, dude. You know why I thought that it sounded different every time? The middle of the loop sounds like it should be the end of the loop. And the end of the loop sounds like it should be in the middle. That's why it sounds like there should be more. Once I heard everything together, then I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Super awesome. We're going to head into this bonus, see what we get.
Oh, you're pointing my way to you. We see the stars glowing in the sky.
Imagine you could dream every dream you ever wanted to dream. What dream was that? What dream was that? What dream was that? What dream was that?
Oh, you're pointing my way to you. We're climbing mountains together. We're gazing at the stars forever. Without you and with nothing, I need you for my whole life. Oh, you're pointing my way to you.
Okay, that was very nice. That was very nice. The visuals, they were all great. Like the sceneries were great. I might actually be able to make this into an intro. Like you heard that voice in the beginning. I like that type of voice. Sounds like old and recorded. But also somebody was like getting married. And then there was like a plane, which actually looked really cool. I might try to do that in the intro. Well, I have a question regarding intros, or sorry, not intros, bonuses. So this one looked great, but the overall thing looked a bit blurry. And I'm curious because I do see a lot of mods that have that. But I mean, other than that, this was great. So thank you all so much for a fantastic year. Again, thank you so much for bearing with me throughout my crazy semester. We're finally done. But on that note, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you